The ashes of innocence. The stars cried that day. New Eden Prime had been a paradise in progress. Once a jagged rock on the edge of the Sagittarius Arm, it was terraformed over 50 years by human colonists into lush green valleys, domed cities, and crystal lakes. It was also home to the Children's Ark Project, a sprawling network of orphan sanctuaries created after the Soul collapse, housing over 77 million displaced, abandoned, or war-born children from Earth and beyond. At 4:19 Galactic Standard Time, that future burned. Without warning, a fleet of Imperial dreadnoughts exited slipspace above the colony and initiated full orbital cleansing. Their particle lances scoured cities into slag. Kinetic rods rained from orbit like extinction hammers. Automated satellites recorded the horror, but the Empire's jamming ensured the screams never reached Earth until it was too late. By the time the UTA's emergency response drones arrived, there was only ash and bones, tiny bones. Across Terran systems, news broadcasts cycled through sanitized headlines. Galactic Empire confirms strike on hostile breeding facility. UTA accuses Empire of cultural genocide. Galactic Council calls for investigation into human claims. But no one needed investigations. They needed vengeance. Admiral Reyes stood before the United Terran Alliance's War Council in Geneva Spire, eyes hollow with grief and fire. His voice cracked only once when he uttered the number. 77 million, he said. Children. Gone. Burned. Vaporized. And they smile while the Senate evaluates diplomatic pathways. He threw down a data slab. This isn't politics. This is blood. Senator Mahari, usually a voice for peace, could barely speak. We're not ready for war on this scale. Reyes turned slowly. We don't need armies. We need monsters. A silent, collective realization passed through the chamber. It was time. Deep beneath Mars Olympus Mons Defense Complex, in the vaults labeled Black Vault Sigma 9, two cryopods stirred for the first time in nearly 3 decades. The first was sleek and tall, its reinforced glass etched with military runes long since erased from public record. The occupant inside was still as a statue, a figure clad in cybernetic exomuscle, black plating covering every limb. A helmet fused to its skull lit up in a pulsing blue line across the visor as it powered on. Designation: Project Nightmare. Alias: the American Nightmare. The second pod was colder, not by temperature, but by the presence it exuded. Inside lay a woman, small, almost fragile-looking, with jet black